Good morning, guys. I had another look this morning in my footage to see if this tick box really wasn't checked when we did the mapping of the PHEV box yesterday. And I don't know, when I did the screen recording on the laptop, it looks like the box was ticked. This was only for the demonstration of the program and not for the actual programming of the PHEV box. So let's check the PHEV box itself again. I think it reads the information from the PHEV box when you first connect. Yeah, this is all ticked now. And we have program number 4 selected. And engine starts at 60% of full power. Kickstart at 100. Hard kick at 105, which we should never reach this. We should never reach this. So the engine should not kick in. That's how the box is programmed right now. Okay, I would say let's go for another drive and see what happens. Program number 4, definitely. Everything seems to be okay this morning. Right, so connecting the box. Box is connected. Taking the laptop. And then off we go again. Yet another PHEV test drive. So we are on 100%. Just finished charging. Yeah, I'll leave it on the kilowatt. So you watch the kilowatt, you watch the power meter. It's a good idea to start the other. There you go. And go for a drive. Okay, alrighty, let's do this. We are in eco mode. Yep, everything is set. So let's see what's happening now. Hopefully this 1 or 2 tick boxes have made the difference, and I can actually program now the kick-in point, the kick-down point, and the full throttle point. I hope it works. It should work now. It should work. I found the passage in this second document they provide. It is in the PHEV manager manual. It says clearly in there you have to have this box ticked, otherwise the changes won't have any effect and the car just drives the standard settings. So the chance is good that it will work now. After this battery rampage yesterday, we still had 42 kilometers on the gasometer this morning, so I thought it was far less, because we almost driven full power mode all the time. It's a very cloudy day today, but there's no rain on the radar. It threatens to rain, but there's nothing coming. Okay, here we go. Nah, engine still kicks in. Engine still kicks in. Probably should turn on charge mode for a moment, just to warm up the engine a little bit, because it has only 24 degrees now on water temperature. Can't, battery is too full. Okay, but still the engine kicked in. Okay. Checking again. Wow. Okay. COM3. I'm not sure if you can see actually anything. Okay, let's check the gas pedal again. Yeah, it goes all the way up to 98%. Learn throttle characteristics. See, both boxes are ticked now, and we are on program number 4. Program number 4 says, okay, let's be brutal. 100%, 100%, 100%. Apply. Close. Okay, and we go full throttle. Now you can feel the engine kicking in. It goes a little bit, it hesitates at the end of the green area, and you can feel the generator kicking in and starting the engine. It's not working. It's not working at all. I can't program the box for some reason. All the boxes are ticked now. Everything seems to be fine, but still it does not react to any programming of any of the parameters in there. It doesn't make a difference if I change them and push it back into the PHEV box. That is annoying. If you have successfully done that, can you please leave some comments below and let me know what I'm doing wrong? I don't know, that is weird. Okay, what I'm doing now is, let's have a look together. Okay, connecting the box. Yep, so this has all worked. What I will do now, I will load the factory default settings, which is the PHEV 2013 B16 map. I open this one, configuration loaded, and okay, so this has reset the box to what it was by default. See, it resets all the values apart from the kickstart. Kickstart hasn't changed. Just do it again. Okay, send it to the box. Done. Yeah, it doesn't reset the 100. Something is not okay. So we set 90 again here. Close this one. Send the map. See, and now the boxes is not ticked here. Okay. I don't know, something is not really... Am I doing something wrong? It's not really hard to do. It's very straightforward. Oh, here we go. Yep, that is better. Okay, so everything is back to factory default where it was. Yep. Throttle goes up to 93% now, which is status okay. Let's try that. Okay, disconnect the box. Just waiting for the cars. And full throttle. Watch the power meter. Okay, works this time. wasn't quite as hard as at the beginning, so when I pushed the foot down to 100%, I was a little bit softer with getting there. Okay. Just slowing down a little bit here, pretending to look for something. There's no car behind us, there's no car anywhere. Okay. Okay, we're down to 10 kilometers per hour and full throttle. Full throttle. Okay, works now. It goes very, very soft up, while before it went all the way up and then went back again. Okay, if I do a kick down now, yeah, then the ice kicks in and full performance. Okay, that works. Okay, somehow I don't know, I messed up the parameters or so, because it works now. So when I do a full throttle now, it goes all the way up, but it's still soft. It is far softer than before. So kick down still works. Down again and full throttle. Yeah, needle goes all the way up, 50 kilowatt. I would consider this as full throttle. I can push it a little bit further, but this might be the kick down then. Okay, full region, and again full throttle. There's no ice coming in. Okay, there's a car coming behind us. And this is probably as it is designed now. So you can do a full throttle, but the ice won't kick in. Just turning around here. Yeah, it's very soft, but the needle goes all the way up, and now we've got the 50 kilowatt, which is your full performance. Okay, 10 kilometers and full throttle. Yeah, you can see it's very soft. It's very soft at the beginning. But no ice, no ice. Okay, I wonder why this programming doesn't work. So this is the default setting of the PHEV box, including the calibration of my gas pedal, which goes now up to 92% or so. I wonder, wow, there are big holes here. Jeez. Wow, there's another one. Okay. Disconnect. Okay, let's have another look. So this is basically a default setting. 42 engine starts, which we probably don't reach because it shows us only 40, almost 50 kilowatt. So maybe we don't reach that. Um, 90% kickstart, this is full throttle, and 95 is kick hard. And when I do a full throttle now, it goes only to 92, 93. So in theory we should not reach the 95. So and when I set this one to 100 now, and the kickstart as well to 100, apply, parameters set, disconnect. Right. let's do this again here. No cars coming, and full throttle. Nice and soft. Still on full throttle. 50 kilowatt. Still on full throttle. I do a kick down now. Kick down. No ice. No ice. 48 kilowatt. Again, slowing down. And kick down. No ice. Awesome. Works now. Why is it working now? Down here a little bit and kick down. Can feel the car is jumping when the engine or when the motors kick in, but no ice anymore. Kick down. Yeah, okay. 46 kilowatt of the battery being used. Okay, seems I have it now. I don't know why it didn't work before. I've got it on 42, 100 now. Maybe I can't go above 100. Maybe it messes up the program or so if it's above 100. Not sure. Because the full throttle, again, kick down. Yeah, that's what we get. The full throttle is only 93 now of the gas pedal, of the maximum way. So it never reaches the 100%. It never reaches 95%. Interesting stuff. Okay, what we'll do now is I switch to, no, we leave it in eco mode first and do the acceleration test. Stand still, full kick down, and do the maximum acceleration possible with the car. Okay, so this seems to work now. This is the standard. I've reset the programming to factory default, and then set the full throttle and kick down to 100%, which we don't reach. The gas pedal goes only to 95 maximum. So that seems to work. Okay, there's just someone with a trailer. Safety first, guys, safety first. Okay, that should be fine now. Okay, going back on the road here, out of this dirt. Doing a full stop here. Okay, and kick down. Kick down, kick down, kick down. No engine. 80, 90. 99, 100. There you go. Okay, that works now as I would like it to work. That is awesome. There's no ice coming in anymore, and you could see the dog as well. If you go back in the video now and have a look at the dog at the kilowatts, it ramps up very slowly, so it's using the bottom curve, and this is now as designed. I want the eco button as a pure EV button. I don't want the ice to kick in at all. Yep, just let me through. Because we are switching to normal mode now. I just switch to normal mode. And see what the normal mode button does. Okay, Oh yeah, whoa, 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 far more responsive. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, 48, 50 kilowatt. Using more power now. Going further. It's in the white area already. Yep, engine kicks in. Doing a kick down. But that's all we get. It goes a little bit further. But it's not going into the power mode anymore. Okay. 140. You crazy man? I did 140 and this car actually caught up with me. Just overtook me. They are driving like crazy here, really. Okay, so this is different. Normal mode gives you more power while driving. I think it follows more the actual blue curve. It's far more responsive when you do. Oh yes, you can feel it push you back. Ice kicks in. Do a full throttle and now kick down. See, it runs in serial mode, but the power meter gives us only 52 kilowatt. So curve coming. Ah. It's all safe, it's all good. Can look 1 kilometer far in the distance in both directions, make sure there's no other car coming. So what it does now is even in normal mode there's no kick down, there's no full power, there's a full throttle setting which we reach. Try it again here. See, full throttle, ice kicks in, serious mode, but no power mode. 56 kilowatt to the motors, and now then it goes over to parallel mode. But there's no battery support at all. This is kick down. This is kick down, guys. 0 kilowatt. Look at the dog. 0 kilowatt. Only the engine. Only the engine. 13.3 liters is max we get. We are doing 150 kilometers an hour on this straight, clear road here. That is interesting. So it kicks in the engine. It kicks in the engine, goes in serious mode as it should be in power mode when I do a kick down. But it limits the power to the car quite a lot. It just goes into the white area, just, not very far. And then, as you can see on the dog, the kilowatts are going down when I do that until it reaches 0, and then the car goes into parallel mode, into hybrid mode. But without battery support, it only uses the power of the engine. No battery support at all, and there was a full kick down. Okay. It's another straight area coming here. Trying to slow down as much as possible. Quick stop. And normal mode, kick down. Engine comes on. Serious mode. Look at the power. 58 kilowatts. 59, 100. in normal mode. From a standstill to 100 kilometers per hour. Okay. Going back into eco. Last kick down in eco mode. Now engine. Okay, when I'm still in kick down, switch to normal mode. Yeah, engine kicks in, you can feel it. Yeah, going back to normal mode, engine turns off. All under kick down. Okay. Okay, let's drive home. Yeah, I'm not sure. What? I was away for 15 minutes. Jeez. Hol mal den Ball. Hol den Ball. Hol den Ball. Geh mit. Los, geh mit. Hol den Ball. So, what do you think about that? Have you done any programming with your PHEV box as well? Do you have similar experiences? Okay, so it looks like after the reset and loading the default parameters, it worked. Prevent the ICE engine from kicking in eco mode completely, which is the purpose of the EV button, I would say. And if you need more power, you just switch back to the normal mode. But still in normal mode we don't get the full power, which is weird. It still limits the power a lot, and I don't know why. If I use the default settings, it works, but if I change the parameters to a higher value, it just won't work. I don't know why. Why is this happening? Okay, it says it over here again. It's in the PHEV manager manual. Okay, buttons, check fields, enable iStop. This is just for the internal, so this is the winter cold package thingy, whatever, so we don't worry about that. So if I go a little bit further down, enable EV tuning, enables parameters for EV mode. Without enabling them, box influence is reduced to designed throttle curve at main screen. So that's been said, I have to tick this box, otherwise the parameters don't work. Okay, and let's have a quick look at here. Engine starts, level of throttle when ICE starts. So it's the level of throttle, which sits at 42% at the moment. So everything above 42% of my throttle should enable the engine. Okay, kickstart is level of throttle in box full gasoline mode. This is full gas, full throttle, kickstart. Kick hard is pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. This is the kick down, yeah. These settings work only if applied with apply EV params button and when window with these params is closed. Otherwise car will work as factory car. I've always closed the window. It looks like this programming stuff is something which needs more investigation, more time, more testing. I just want to quickly show you something here. As I said, when I downloaded it, what you may want to try. And in here there are different settings which you can load in the program itself. The PHEV 2013 is the main standard configuration of the PHEV box, which you can just reload from this file, and it resets the PHEV box to factory default. And this is exactly what we have done just now. And this is an interesting one. This is normal as EV mode, so you don't have to, it basically configures the box so you don't have to push the eco button anymore. It drives most of the time in EV mode, in normal mode as well, even if you push the accelerator a little bit harder. Apparently, as per the instructions, it still has the kick down and the full throttle function. So if you do full gas, the engine will come along, and if you do a kick down, it will still go into power mode then. And then there's another one, it's called PHEV 1.4. It's a firmware update for the box. I haven't done that yet. This apparently gives you the opportunity or the possibility to use B5 as a coast mode, kind of. But there's no documentation whatsoever available for this file. So I have not touched it yet. I'm not sure what it does. B5 and coast mode in one stage, that would be awesome. But I don't know how it works, and as I said, without documentation, I don't want to mess up the box. You can always go back in this default standard configuration set, but I would like to have a documentation or something. If someone has experience with this new firmware for the box and the B5 as B0 mode, let me know and put some comments down below. Okay, as you have seen, there's more to the PHEV box and the programming. It looks pretty straightforward, but yeah, you just need more time to test it and get used to it and know how it works and see what the actual parameters do. But this may be another 7 or 8 videos. If I win this box and keep it, I'll do some more testing anyway, and there will be follow-up videos in regards to that. Until then, I leave it as it is. You know roughly how this all works with the programming, what parameters you can change, what they do. We've done heaps of test driving as well. And okay guys, so far, thanks for watching again. Thanks for your support. Thanks for leaving comments about programming the box down below if you have experience. And when we go from there, you stay charged and balanced, and we see us in the next video. Okay, see you then. This is Andy from Unplugged TV, signing off.